Hey everyone, it is Alex Branning here. I am so excited to be going into a deep dive with Facebook ads. We're going to talk about how to make it work, what's actually working. Then I'm going to show you my ads account. You're about to get 60 minutes of very actionable content. So I want to start by identifying where your next lead is going to fall into. Because as you market, you're going to get leads that are hot leads. They know what they need and they're researching their options. These are your action takers. They're about to buy what you're selling. They're just not sure if they're going to buy it from you, but they're actively looking to buy. Then you got your warm leads. These are people that know what they need, but they're not in an action taking step yet, right? They're doing their research, they're kind of poking around, looking at blogs, whatever. But a good ad will get someone to take action. The third is a cold lead. This prospect doesn't know you or how you can help them yet. So they're on the internet, they're having fun, they see your ad. Boom. Now you have an opportunity to bring them up into a warm where they're going, oh, I actually kind of need what they're talking about. Right. So it's going to fall into one of those three buckets. Now, what I'm going to talk to you about today is to attract only the hot or at a minimum warm leads because I want your marketing dollars to turn into revenue dollars and not just people who are interested in the product that you're selling. Now, when you do marketing online, it's important to track what kind of leads am I bringing in? How good are the leads? For that purpose, I have a lead quality score for you to use. It starts with them seeing your hook. This is the lead seeing the message. They're attracted to the pain point you're solving. That's great. Then they opt in. That's a low quality, but it's where it needs to start. So they opt in to learn more about your solution. Now, most leads that you buy are low quality. They opt into a form, but you have no other information, right? Or if you're doing a Facebook lead ad and the only thing you get is contact information, that's great. You have a lead, it's a little bit low quality. How do you get it to a higher lead quality? You put a survey in there. The lead answers questions designed to put you in a better position to solve their specific pain points on your call. Then the hottest lead that you can get is someone that sees your hook, opts into your ad with their contact information, answers a short survey, and then schedules themselves on your calendar so that you can talk to them. It doesn't get any better than that when they self schedule on your calendar. Now, when you own your marketing engine, you are in control of the entire process and you have a greater chance of success. So, I'm going to start this deep dive into Facebook ads by going over my favorite high intent marketing campaigns. First, I'm going to show you the campaign with the quickest turnaround time and no website needed, but you still get high quality leads. Then the campaign with the highest lead quality you can get. Then, number three, how do you have an ad campaign that is not only building your personal brand, but also generating high quality leads? I'll show you. And then a quick bonus is the marketing campaign that made me famous. And after I go through these campaigns, I'm going to show you inside my ads account and what I'm running. Let's start by going over the campaign with the quickest turnaround. These are lead ads. Now, check this out. Now, a lead ad on Facebook is something where, and you guys have all seen this before, you've interacted with them. It's when you see an ad, you click on it, and instead of going to a website, boop, a form pops up, right? And so here's an example of a static image ad that we have for life insurance. So you got a little family running across the field with the text, get the plan for everything you didn't plan for. What you don't see in this screenshot is the text above the graphic where we're encouraging the person who's looking at this ad to fill out more information so that we can get them a quote. That's a health insurance quote. I'm sorry. I said life insurance. It's for health. So now, we start with a quick little survey so that we can identify who it is that they're looking to provide insurance for. Is it for the individual or the family? Then we get their contact info and then a thank you. Now, this thank you on this, you can have that button go anywhere you want. I recommend having them schedule a call with you. We want them to self schedule on your calendar. In this case, the hook is very clear and an image is used as the media in the ad. Now, here's some great hooks that are working right now, right? So I'm going to show you inside my ads account, but let me show you some of the ads, specific ads that are working. Now, for those of you that were on the call before I started the record button, remember I told you as you go through this, I want you to take notes on what inspires you. So I spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on Facebook every year. So what I'm showing you are tried and true ads that work, and they work really, really well. All right. So ad number one on the left-hand side in big words, attention. If you're looking for a blank, in my case, plug and play solution, so that your blank can do this, dot, dot, dot. That's it. All right. Now, for that one, that's a really good ad sample to use. And you can change the text to be whatever you need it to be. The one in the middle is a tweet. I took a screenshot of a tweet. Now, those work really good right now because people go, oh, I want to see what else he said. Click, and it takes them to the site. Very, very profitable. And it's very easy to create. It's literally a screenshot that I took from my phone. The third one on the right-hand side is one of my best performing ads that I've ever created. It's marketing campaigns pre-built in Agent CRM. And then there's a grid. So on the top, you have life insurance. Now, the text is not meant to be read. So for those of you that are like, man, I can't see what that says. Well, it's not meant to be read. I want you to click because my landing page does a much better job than selling you than the ad will. So those are 3 examples. Now, if you want, you can take a screenshot of these or take a photo of it with your phone. Take action on the ones that really stand out to you. Here's some more samples. On the far left here, we have what looks like a search bar, right? And now notice it's like the person is typing insurance CRM, and then you get a drop down, insurance CRM with funnels, with AI, with phone system. And then on the bottom there's the text that's the call out. Stop your search. We have it all. So this is a very clear but fun way to use something they're familiar with, which is a search bar, and show them, hey, we got all of this in our software. All right. Boom. Slide over to the middle. This is a customer recommendation or a review posted on our website, on our Facebook page. And so we took a screenshot of it. And then this is all in Canva, by the way. We took a screenshot of the review. Above it, we put AI powered software to build your team because that's what a lot of our people are looking for. They want software to help build their team. And then we just circled it and pointed down so that people would read it. Again, the point of the ad is to drive people to our website. And then last but not least, a very simple text ad that says, why are so many people moving to Agent CRM? And it lists all of the features or many of the features that we have inside of Agent CRM. You should, if you're seeing some of these ads and going, man, those are really good. I can totally use that for my business, for the thing that I sell. Then that's the thing to take action on. You can get these recreated. All of these ads can be recreated inside of Canva. So they're ready to rock and roll for you. And if you're looking at this, you're like, Alex, I actually really want the Canva that you guys created so I can edit it. No problem. If you're a Marketing Plus user, I will send you the Canva link so you can edit these directly for your business. All right, so how do you launch these ads within Agent CRM? We made this super duper easy. For those of you that have Marketing Plus, you'll click on Ad Base on the left-hand side, click on New Campaign, and then you'll select the campaign that you want to generate leads for. We have over 30 different categories in here, so you can pick any of the ones that we have available. And then it's as simple as finding the template that you want. It's like, so for example, here's a couple of the ones that we have for final expense. You go, oh my gosh, yes, I love that ad. Click choose this template, and then it's literally, you go to this screen here, and you can click on launch campaign. It's that easy. Now, when you launch your first ad, you get an onboarding with our team. So that way they can help you get all this set up, make sure it's done properly, run a test with you. But that's how easy it is to run a direct ad on Facebook from Agent CRM. Now let's go over the long form funnel. This is the campaign with the highest lead quality that you can get. This is going to be super duper cool. So, all right. Step 1, your prospect clicks your ad on Facebook. Step 2, next, your prospect gets taken to your landing page. So now, why do they go to a landing page and not a Facebook lead form? Because on a Facebook lead form, your surveys are short, right? So there you can ask a maximum of 3 questions, and those questions can only have certain things. Like there's some things that you cannot ask, like income levels, things like that. But for some of you guys, that sensitive information is very important so that you can help your prospect identify the product or service that's a good fit for them. So in that case, building a long form funnel is the way to go. And so the way this works is that you start with the survey. And so they fill out the questions, and then at the end, they fill in their contact information. Now, right after they fill in their contact information, you take them to a screen where they pick a date and time to talk to you. So the what we're seeing for these is the people that fill in the contact form, over 90% schedule an appointment, which is freaking amazing. And then the ones that have scheduled the appointment, man, this is a high quality lead because they took the time to fill out the survey. Then they gave you their contact info. Then they scheduled themselves. The people that fill this out are on a call with you to make a buying decision. These are people ready to take action. These are your hot leads, these long form funnels. That means that the cost per lead may be a little higher, but we're going to get into that when we look at my ad account so you can see how I determine what a good ad campaign is and which ones are not as profitable as they may appear. But these long form funnels kill it. And all of these are built for you inside of Agent CRM. So for you guys who are on Marketing Plus, we got these built out. So here's the pros and cons of a long form versus direct ads. The survey questions on a direct ads with a form, you only get 3. But on a long form funnel, you can go crazy and it could be like 8 or more. Both of them are real time. So as soon as they fill out the form, you get notified. The cool thing is on the direct ads is Facebook auto fills their contact info. That's very helpful. It helps you get a lot of leads that way because when they click on it, all of their information is automatically filled out based on what they have inside their Facebook profile, their name, their email, their phone. So it's easy for them. And the cool thing about direct ads is that you don't need a website. So you could literally just collect the information and have them go to your calendar, and that's it. You don't need like a website. So the long form funnel does have a little bit more of a build out required, but you're going to get a higher quality lead. Let's go over the third campaign that is crushing it right now. It is the video domino. And for those of you that are in my audience, you see me using this type of marketing all the time because it works so stinking well. So here's one that we helped create for a great client of ours named Greg. He's a Medicare guy in Dallas, Texas. And so you can see his video. He's looking in the camera. He says, "Hey, my name's Greg. I'm just like you. I'm out here in Texas and it's time for Medicare, and man, there is just so many options, but I'm here to help you out. Please click on the link below, fill in the survey, and then schedule a time to talk with me, and I'll help you pick out which Medicare plan is best for you." That's the script. And that ad was generating Medicare appointments for him for, I believe he said something like $20 an appointment. And he said that his closing ratio was like over 75%. I mean, the guy was crushing it. He had his best year ever, and he attributed so much of it to a video ad. Isn't that insane? So now the video ad, just like the direct image ad that I showed you earlier, uses the Facebook form. But there's a couple of things that make his ad work really, really well. Number one, the thing about video is that it does build that personal branding. Like you're looking in Greg's eyes, you hear his voice. So then when you talk to him, you recognize his voice, you're like, oh, I've heard that voice before. And you picture him what he looked like in the video, right? So you're like, oh, okay, cool. It builds familiarity. Familiarity creates trust. So that's why, these video ads are so powerful. The other thing that he did with the script is that he set them up for the next steps, right? In the script, he was like, click the button below, fill the information out, and then schedule a call. So he's literally telling them, go and schedule a call. And I forget the percentage, but so many of them, like the majority scheduled their own call on his calendar. When he went to talk to them, they were ready to make a decision. So the hook in these is very clear, and a video of you is used as the media in the ad. So it really builds up your personal branding, generates some very high quality leads. Here's some hooks that I've been using that have worked really well for some of my video dominoes. So you can take these and feel free to use them. So one of them is me. I don't actually talk, right? I'm just like, when you're the top producer at your company and everyone wants to know your secret, and your secret is that AI is doing the busy work and all you do is call the appointments. That's me. I'm just sitting there sipping coffee. People click on that and they go to the agent CRM page. Killed it. The next one in the middle goes, my team prepared 163 marketing campaigns. I drop the numbers there. And then at the very top, at the end of the video, a little graphic pops up. It's agent CRM, right? And so that drove people a lot. And then on the far right, you see me. It's like, hey, if you have a team and you're not using agent CRM, you're not hurting us. Your team is using a lesser product. They're the ones losing. That one did well, not as good as the other two, but that one did well. It was all about, like, when they see my face, they're like, oh, that's Alex. Cool. Now they associate me with agent CRM. And so then when they see my videos on there, if they want to schedule a consultation call, like it really helps with that trust that builds up now that they've seen me. So here's how I launch a video domino ad. Are you ready? I'm going to give you the step by step because it's really easy to do and you should definitely take action on this. First, I shoot a selfie video. I literally just pull up my cell phone and I shoot a selfie video on my cell phone. I use it as an iPhone. Then I upload that iPhone video to Captions, which is an iPhone app. So if you go to the Apple Store, search for Captions, boom, there it is. And then I launch it with ad base. So I go into new campaign and I go to a blank campaign and then I just upload the video and I launch it from there to my target audience. So that's how you launch your ads, your video domino ads. So again, if you want to, write this down, you can. But yeah, I shoot it on my cell phone, upload it to the Captions app, which adds all the text on the actual video, and then I launch it with ad base there, the new campaign. All right, so let's go over a bonus idea real fast, and then let me show you under the covers of my ad account. So the bonus idea is the giveaway funnel. Here's the cool parts about the giveaway funnel. You get like 300 leads in 30 days that all know your name. These are lower intent leads, but they are constant. Like, you're going to get notifications on your phone. Ding, 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 new lead, new lead, new lead. The way that it works is you use a prize to attract your target client. So let me kind of walk through this campaign. It's a little bit different than the other three that I've shown you so far. So your ideal customer is scrolling on Facebook and an ad offering the chance to win a gift card catches their eye. They click on the ad and it takes them to your funnel. So the hook is the opportunity to win a gift card. Then they go to enter in the contest. So they're entering in their name and number, right? And then they click on next. Now, again, notice a couple things here. One, we're only talking about the contest. We're still not talking about the product. Okay. So that's important because what we want to do is we want to make sure that we're delivering on our promise that they saw on the ad. So the promise on the ad was you get a chance to win a gift card. On the landing page, that message has not changed. It's now when they go to the survey. Here's where we start to identify whether or not they're a good fit. So here's the qualifying questions that we have that helps them determine if they're a hot lead. Now, you pick these questions. You use these questions to gauge where they're at with your product, if they're a fit for a referral partner, or if they'd be interested in joining your team. Now, these are yes or no questions. We recommend a minimum of 3 or a maximum of 7. So don't go too crazy, but make sure that you're able to identify who's a good lead and who's not. So after they fill out the survey, you go to the next step, which is your thank you page, where you put your calendar directly there. So if they're like, oh, okay, I know Alex, I know that he's offering this fun, way to win a steakhouse gift card, and he can actually help me with my life insurance. Cool. Like, I was actually kind of thinking about that, so let me schedule a call. So we see about 1 in 10, 1 in 15 people that enter your giveaway schedule an appointment. So the cost per appointment is really low. And I'm going to dive into that a little bit more later on in this. But you're getting lower intent leads because they are interested in the prize. So here's the pros and cons of a giveaway funnel. Pro, constant lead. You get like 10 leads a day. It's very affordable because each lead is like $1. They know your name and face, which is huge, right? It's about personal branding. They're expecting your call. So, one of the things that you say in the text that they get right after they enter is, hey, I'm going to call you in a bit. Just make sure I got all your correct info so that if you win, I send it to the right spot, right? And all the leads are real time. They come in, you call and verify. So, a couple cons. They want a gift. The gift is the draw. And they're not high intent because some want to buy your product and some don't. So, now how do you launch it? Well, we got this entire thing built out for you. So, inside of Agent CRM, click on Ad Base. Inside of Ad Base, you click on New Campaign. And then there's the giveaway funnel. Ta-da, it's already built out and ready to rock and roll. Amazing. So, let's dive in to my ads account. I see some questions about the giveaway funnel. So before I go into it super much, Reginald is asking, how do I do this with an Android? There's a lot of other options for an Android phone to do uh, the captions. And I got a couple requests for the script. So before I jump into my ads account, let me share the script that my man Greg used. Okay, here we go. So I'm doing this from memory, but Greg said something like this. Hi, I'm Greg. I also live right around the corner here in Texas, and it's time to sign up for Medicare. I know there's a lot of options and it can be confusing, so I want to help you out with it. So here's what I need you to do so I can help you. Click on the button below, fill out the form, and then schedule a time for us to talk together on the phone. While we're on the call, I'll help you pick the best Medicare plan for you. That's what the script was. Not word for word, but that's the general idea. So, yeah, that crushed it for him. So, okay. All right. So as I go through my ads account, feel free to drop some questions in here. Because I'm about to show you how we spend tens of thousands of dollars a month and why we spend it where we do. Okay. Are you ready? So here are the 4 campaigns that I have running right now. And I'm going to go through what they are and which ones are working really well. So let's start with the bottom. So down here we have Agent CRM video views. Now, the reason I put Q1 2024 is those are all the new videos that we have that we launched. So we're constantly creating new creatives for our ads, new graphics, new videos. And so these are the ones that we uploaded for this quarter. So we spend about give or take 15%, 10 to 15% of our ads budget just on video views. That's a unique type of campaign inside of Facebook. And what they're going for is they are wanting to put your video in front of people that will watch it all the way through. So, so those are a really great lead for us because they're watching our video, whether it's 30 seconds or a minute long. Some of our videos are a little bit longer than that, but the idea is to find people who go, wait a minute, Agent CRM, let me watch this video and learn more about it. So video views are great. We don't see people taking action and buying off of video view, but it's a great way to educate. Now, that's okay, and I'll go into that more in just a second. Then we have an awareness campaign. In Facebook, this is literally just a campaign for awareness. So what we do is we put ads out there, and we have multiple um, ad sets, which I'm going to show you on the next screen, based on who we want to attract into Agent CRM. So the awareness is basically trying to get my ads in front of as many people as possible. And so the way that Facebook charges me for video views, well, not charges me, but the way that they can show me like, hey, here's how far your money's going, is it'll show me how much I'm paying per video view. I set the daily budget. So for round numbers, let's say I spend $100 on video views, $300 on the awareness. I spent about $200 on the sales goals and another $100 on retargeting. So we spend roughly $1,000 a day on ads for Agent CRM. So, all right. So we have the awareness campaign, and then we have the sales goals. Now, the sales goals is cool. Facebook is trying to put my ad in front of people that they recognize as a buyer for my product. That's freaking awesome. So, this is a great way for me to get in front of people that Facebook has determined is in the active process of making a buying decision, which is cool. And then we have the retargeting. Now, the retargeting is what happens when somebody goes to our landing page and they don't buy. On my landing page, I have a Facebook pixel, which means that Facebook identifies them and goes, we know that, let's just pick someone who's here. So we know that Nick Bravo is looking at Agent CRM's homepage right now. And if he doesn't buy, because when he buys, he is now, the pixel will recognize that he finished the checkout process and it will pixel him as a buyer. And then it will report back to me, your ad created one buyer just now, right? So I get these like this reporting from Facebook. But if he does not complete the checkout, then he is identified as someone who went to our page and has not yet taken action. And so that's where the retargeting comes in. So our retargeting budget is used to show those that group of people who have been looking at our webpage in the last 90 days and just show them ads. Like we just show them different creatives, highlight different pain points, make various offers, just trying to get them to complete the checkout process and start a free trial of Agent CRM. So this is how it works. So here's how I recommend that you start. If you're looking at this, you're like, I've never done a Facebook ad before. I would recommend starting with either the video domino, where you have a lead form, because it looks like at quick glance, most everyone that's watching this is an insurance agent. So I send people to a landing page because that's our buyer's journey. But for you who sell insurance or real estate, your buyer's journey is a sales call first. So getting their name and info in a Facebook lead form is a great start. And the cool thing about leads like this is that you can get like an almost instant real-time reporting of how much that lead cost you, which is so cool. Um, and so I recommend doing one of those. The video domino would be great, but if you don't feel comfortable on camera, no problem. Jump into our ad-based library and pick one of the image ads that we have. And then I also recommend running a giveaway funnel. And the reason I recommend a giveaway funnel is because you get 10 people a day to talk to. And that just, it's really hard not to grow your business when you're talking to 10 people a day that fit your target profile. Now, if you have, I recommend running a retargeting. Now, my retargeting is relatively high. It's about $100 a day, but that's 10% of my budget. So if you're spending, let's say just for the sake of the argument, that you have set aside $50 a day to market on Facebook, I would set aside $5 a day for retargeting. Retargeting is somebody who has been to your Facebook page and didn't fill out a lead form, or somebody who's been onto your website, didn't fill out a lead form. You can even upload a customer list and say, I want to retarget my customer list. People who they're on my list, I have their contact info, but they're not a client yet, right? So they're in my database, but they're not a client yet. And so they'll start seeing your ads. And set it to a low budget. The reason why I say set it to a low budget is because your audience isn't going to be very big. And so, for many of you on this call right now, $5 a day is a great ad budget for a retargeting ad. And then I'd say spend $10 a day on your giveaway funnel. And then I'd say take the rest of that, whatever that looks like, if you're, starting at 50 bucks a day or 25, whatever is left over after the $5 a day for retargeting and then $10 a day for your giveaway funnel, use the rest on the high intent leads. And you'll start seeing your database fill up with giveaway leads and high intent leads, people who see your ads and go, I want to talk to you. All right, so let me take you a little bit deeper inside of our awareness campaign, and I'm going to show you who we're targeting with our ads, who we're trying to get in the door. So, whoop, I went the wrong way. Ah, okay. So these are the ad sets that we have, and I'm going to explain each one of them to you. Here's my awareness campaign. So at the very bottom, so let's go here. This is cold. Cold is the way that I've set up this ad set is these are people that fit my ideal customer profile. So these are right now our ideal customer profile is insurance agents that we're seeing really respond Agent CRM's ads. So these are insurance agents. Now, when I set this up, I actually exclude people who have been to my Facebook page or have been to my website. The reason I exclude them is because I want my ads to reach all new people all the time. And so, yeah, so that's what cold is. Now, LAL of top buyers, that's shorthand for what we call look-alike. So these are people that look like our top buyers. So the way that I got my top buyers is I went into my Stripe account where we process all of our credit cards, and I said, hey, I want to list of the top 1,000 people that spent money with us last year. So it generated that list. And then I uploaded that into Facebook and I said, these are my top buyers. Find people that resemble them, that have commonalities with them. So that's my lookalike top buyers. Um, and that is going out to anybody that looks like a top buyer, that is any age, anywhere in America, etc. Right? So now, if you look at the very top, that's the newest one that we have because I was looking at the demographics of who's taking action on our ads, and it's males 30 to 60. And so I duplicated that lookalike of our top buyers. But then I said, I want to really focus in on who the data is telling me is taking massive action right now. And that is people who are 30 years old to 60 years old and males. Um, so, and then underneath that, I have a retargeting. So that's just me, blasting a couple of our ads to our retargeting audience. This is an awareness campaign. The one that I showed you here, the retargeting, that's a conversions campaign. So Facebook is trying to show my retargeting ads for that campaign only to people who are ready to buy, which is cool. So, and then last but not least is our agent CRM users. So inside of our awareness campaign, we actually have some ads that go out to just our users. A lot of times this is us showing them some new features or telling them about an upcoming workshop, etc. So we just want to, make sure that they see a message. We spend very little on that specific campaign. All right. So, what are some of the key metrics in the Facebook Ad Manager? This is really important because as you start to scale up, you need to make sure that you're scaling up in a way that's going to be profitable for your business. So, how to calculate the cost per result is the total ad spend divided by the number of results. So, if you're running a lead ad, the way that this is going to be represented in your Facebook Ads Manager, this is going to tell you the cost per new lead. Now, the way that I see it, because remember how I gave the example of like a Nick Bravo going to my website and completing the checkout? Well, once he completes the checkout, that's reported to Facebook as a purchase. And so Facebook does its very best to tell me their best guess at how much I spend per purchase. So for me, I see per purchase. Now, this is my true north of how well a campaign is doing. What is the cost per result? So I can see my cost per result for my I'm sorry, I can see my cost per new customer in the retargeting campaign that I showed you because that is a conversions campaign inside of Facebook. And I can show you my cost per result in the sales goal campaign that I showed you, where it's only putting my ads in front of people who Facebook has identified as a buyer. A lower cost per result equals a better efficiency in converting my ad spend into the desired result. So, as you're looking at your Facebook ad manager, that is one of the best metrics to look at. Now, let's look at a couple other metrics that are important. Clicks. Now, how to calculate this? It's the total clicks divided by the total ad spend. Now, this is a crucial indicator of an ad performance. This is how I judge my awareness campaign. So I want to see how many of my ads are turning into clicks. This is vital for user engagement and website traffic generation. Now, if you are running a lead ad or a video domino, but you're not getting a lot of leads, but you are getting a lot of clicks, that's actually really good to find out because now what you can do is you can go, okay, somewhere when they click on that, whether they're going to a landing page or if they're going the lead form pops up, something is spooking people because they're taking enough action, they're seeing my ad, they're stopping the scroll, they're clicking, but they're not filling in the form. What do I need to change to get more people to fill in the form and complete the process? So, this is a good way to identify maybe where you can make an adjustment to your form or to your landing page. So, if you get a lot of clicks, but those clicks don't turn into leads or purchases, now you know the next thing to work on. So, the next key metric for Facebook ads is video view time. Video view time. Longer view times lead to increased brand awareness. This is one of the best videos that I created in the last 90 days. And this is funny because I was walking from my apartment and I was taking a quick walk down to the water out here in New York City. And my phone had been blowing up the past few days with people freaking out about these new FCC regulations. My phone was just blowing up with insurance agents, lead vendors, marketing agencies. I mean, I was getting a lot of people texting me, asking me, Alex, what does this mean? How does this impact us? Should I be worried? Right. And so I'm like, I gotta make a quick video here. So I made this quick video and I just posted it on my Facebook page. And then it got a massive amount of engagement. I'm like, all right, I'm going to actually put some ad dollars behind this and, really get the word out. So anyway, this video that I did was seen by almost 1 million people in 60 days. Incredible, right? And it's me talking about the FCC regulations. And the average view times, this is about, I want to say it was like a 60-second video, pretty close. The average view time was 30 seconds, which is incredible for these video views. So that means that most people were watching 30 seconds through. So yeah, just a great video, which goes to show that it is really important to plan content. I'm a huge believer in that. That's what I do. I plan the content that I'm going to create. But sometimes the best content are things that you just come up with off the cuff or things that you recognize people want to hear about. So I love video view campaigns because they lead to clicks. The more people that see you, the more they click. And then again, they know you, right? So now when I meet people or when I talk to them on the phone, they go, oh, I recognize you. You're the bald dude with the big glasses, right? So it really makes my face recognizable. And then they know my voice too. They're like, oh, I watched your video. I saw your voice. Now this video, I followed the exact process that I told you about for the video domino. I did. I took out my cell phone. I made a video on my cell phone. I uploaded it to the captions app on my iPhone, and then I uploaded it to my ads manager. And that was it. Or I uploaded it to my Facebook page, and then it just started taking off. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna actually like put some ad dollars behind this and really get it out there. So that was fun. So okay, so metrics for success evaluation. Now, for those of you that are doing offline sales, like you have phone calls or you have face-to-face appointments or you're driving traffic to a seminar, and you're like, okay, I'm getting clicks, like I see my cost per click, maybe I'm getting leads, but like, gosh, what's some other ways that I can tell which of the campaigns are the absolute best for me? And so I want to show you some ways that you can use data to determine which of your campaigns are really, really performing the best. And so I got two here. One is cost per appointment. This is the calculation of total ad spend divided by the number of appointments that you were able to generate from that specific campaign or that ad. Outside of clicks, how are your ads doing at filling your calendar? This number is super important to track. This is why I love the giveaway funnel, because if you're generating high intent leads, let's say for 7 days on a high intent campaign, you're spending $25 a day. And just for the sake of the conversation, let's say you generate 2 leads a day, all right, at $12.50 each, right? Well, I mean, that's freaking phenomenal. Let's say half of them show up for an appointment, right? So you're looking at $25 per appointment because you're generating 2 leads a day and half of them are showing up for the appointment. So again, I'm using round numbers. You should be getting leads for between 10 to 15, and you should have more than half of them show up for their appointment. But I'm using these numbers for the sake of this example. So in that example, your cost per appointment is $25. Now you run a giveaway funnel, right? And your giveaway funnel is generating leads at $1 each lead. And let's say you get 1 out of 15 are setting an appointment. Your cost per appointment is $15. That is a 40% decrease over the cost per appointment for your high intent campaign. Now, your cost per appointment is lower. You may have to spend a little bit more time sifting through some of the leads that are not interested in talking to you, but your cost per appointment, someone who's like, yeah, I really want to talk about your product and service, is a lot lower in a giveaway funnel almost all the time. compared to other marketing campaigns. Another metric for evaluation is figuring out the cost per sale, which is kind of like a no duh, but I'm surprised at how many people don't track where their sale came from, right? So like for my man Greg, who did the Medicare video domino, he was able to track it back. He was running mailers. He was doing a couple seminars. He was doing the video domino. He was like, Alex, my cost per sale in the video domino was by far the best I've ever had. And so because he was able to track it back to that, then he was able to identify this is what's working. I'm going to need to take action on this and really increase my ad spend. At the end of the day, you got to ask yourself, are my ads making me money or no? Because cost per appointment's great, but if those appointments don't turn to sales, then it's not great, right? So it's really important to track which ones are closing. Here's the key. Scale the marketing that you're doing with the best revenue generation. That could be a video domino, could be a giveaway funnel. Your job as the business owner is to try multiple marketing campaigns and see which ones work the best. You don't want to put all your eggs in one basket and go, you know what? This is it. This is the one I'm going to do. As we're talking right now, I have over 50 different ads, ad images, videos, etc., that are running trying to build up my brand and generate new business. 50, 50. That's insane, right? But the reason I do that because I can see in, almost real time, week by week, which ones are hitting. And as different things happen in the marketplace and different competitors pop up, different news items come out, I shift and bob and weave and put out new ads and just let Facebook take my ad where it needs to go, And so, but for me, it's all about finding what's working and then scaling up from there. We're spending a lot of money per day, but we're also very profitable per day. So we just continue scaling up, scaling up, scaling up. So marketing is only a piece of growing your business, but it's a big part of getting the word out. Let's talk about optimizing your campaign because this is a big thing to keep in mind, okay? So because not every campaign that you launch is successful right away, but that doesn't necessarily mean you throw it out. So you got to have a continuous monitoring and adjustment of your ad campaigns. I recommend A/B testing for ad creatives, targeting, and messaging. Now, I am about to undergo one of the biggest expenditures for Agent CRM, and I'm so excited to share this with you guys when it's ready to go. But we are hiring a full-scale production team, actors, script writers, the whole nine yards, and we're going to come out with a series of videos. And I'm not going to give away the punchline, but they're going to be hilarious. So now what I'm doing to ensure that these video ads work well is we're coming up with some different hooks for the first 3 seconds of the video so that we get people to watch it, right? And so our goal is to build more of the brand around Agent CRM. And so we're going to have a whole bunch of A/B tests. So it'll be, if you look at, let's say we launch 5 ads, right, with the video. Well, the last 60 seconds of the video will be the same for all 5, but the first 3 seconds is going to be different. So we'll be able to see which of the hooks work the best to get people to watch. So now how do we do that? Well, we use Facebook Insights to show us the average watch time for each video. And then we can also use CRM analytics to see, okay, are these videos that are driving a lot of clicks, are they also driving buyers? Are they driving people signing up? We won't know that until we look at the data. But there's a lot of things you could do to optimize your ads. Here's some fun things to do. Take notes on these. These are some fun things that we've done that have worked really well. 1, adding emojis. Adding emojis to your ad copy works really, really well. Our ads that have emojis were generating clicks at about 25% less than ads without emojis. So now all of our ads have emojis in the text. Another thing you can test is, what if the very beginning of my ad, the thumbnail for my video per se, I'm making a funny face or I'm catching myself at a time where it's maybe not the best look for me, right? These are things that I've tried in the past, and sometimes when people scroll through, like, oh my gosh, what's Alex doing now? And they'll watch the video, and that's how you stop the scroll. You get them to stop the scroll and watch the video to see what's going on. So these are ways to optimize your ads, and you can see me optimizing too. Like I showed you my ad set, and I showed you how I'm not just targeting lookalike buyers. I'm targeting lookalike buyers who are 30 to 60 and male because I'm seeing that those are the people that are taking action on my ads. So I'm trying to hone in on that target market a little bit more. Now, let's talk about Agent CRM and how we can make your job a little easier for you. So, if this is the first time that you've heard of Agent CRM, it is 7 tools in one. It's built on AI, and it's a full operating system for your business with email marketing, text marketing, an online booking system, a smart CRM, pipelines, all built on AI, and a phone system, which includes a power dialer. Now, our Marketing Plus is designed to make your advertising even easier. Marketing Plus is the upgraded version of Agent CRM. Now, within Marketing Plus, we built a tool in Agent CRM that gives you a simplified approach to marketing. So you get to cancel a lot of those expensive marketing and business tools and get all the features of Agent CRM plus our ad kits for one low monthly price. When you upgrade to Marketing Plus, you get our Meta Ads launching tool, which I showed you. It's called AdBase. You can easily launch ads from the Agent CRM dashboard. It's just a couple of clicks. Use this for your direct ads, your video ads, and your long form funnels. You no longer have to go inside your Facebook Ads Manager. You can do it all from Agent CRM, and it helps with better tracking and seamless integration into Agent CRM. You also have our ad library. So you have a treasure trove of ad kits, including life insurance, final expense, retirement planning, and more. We have over 30. We got a bunch in there. We're adding more all the time. So as I'm writing this out, we're actually going to be uploading a full ad kit with the library and the funnel for driving traffic to a seminar, which is going to be super fun. So then we have our giveaway funnel. The complete giveaway funnel system is included when you have Marketing Plus. Isn't that amazing? You get to launch entire giveaway funnels directly from Agent CRM. We got the funnels in there with the email, the ads, everything. We've made it so easy for you to launch the online marketing campaign that made me famous. Fourth, 3 times a week marketing strategy calls. Are you kidding me? So check this out. On Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, every single afternoon, my ads team is live on a Zoom call for a group session. So it's kind of like this, except they're just there to answer your questions, look at the ad campaigns that are running, and give you tips on how to improve them. What? Yeah, that's all included in Marketing Plus. It's crazy. We can even make changes for you. If we see something that you may need to optimize, they can say, hey, why don't you do this? Whether it's something like adding emojis or changing your targeting. My team is there and available to help you 3 times a week on a live Zoom call. Absolutely insane value. You also have a private one-to-one onboarding call with one of the experts. So you get personalized assistance with an onboarding session, guiding you through all the features and setting you up for success. Now, our goal on that call is to actually get your first ad launched. So we want on that first onboarding call where we kind of show you, hey, here's everything that you just got with the upgraded version of Agent CRM, Marketing Plus. Here's all the tools that we have for you. And by the way, while we're on the call, let's go ahead and launch your first ad. So we're going to walk you through the entire process, make sure it's done well, it's all connected. You're getting notified as leads come in. It's just seamless. So that's included when you sign up for Marketing Plus. You also have a complete 2024 social media calendar, daily content that goes out on your social media pages all year. Now, while Marketing Plus is built for paid ads, we've included this full calendar with a post for every day to help keep your content organized and engaged. Now, this daily content can be modified by you to fit your brand, but now you don't have to guess. Like what should I create today? Like we have content that's already written to get your audience to engage with you and talk to you. This content can be posted on your Facebook page, your Instagram, your LinkedIn, and your Twitter. You can even post it on your Google My Business if you have a Google My Business. all of that every single day can be posted from Agent CRM inside of the social planner. So it's amazing, incredible value. Last but not least, our new Google Ads launching tool. That's right, you can now launch Google Ads straight from AdBase. Our AI engine will write your ad for you, ensuring they show up where the best prospects will see them. So that's Marketing Plus. And if you're an Agent CRM user, amazing. You can upgrade to Marketing Plus. It's only an extra $97 a month on top of your base subscription. For those of you that are watching, like, I haven't signed up for Agent CRM yet. No problem. We got you. Agent CRM, the base subscription is $97 a month, and the Marketing Plus is an additional $97. And I'll show you where to sign up for that in just a second. But Agent CRM doesn't just help you generate new leads, we also help you nurture your old leads. And these tools that I'm about to show you are included in your base subscription. So I'm no longer talking about something that may require an additional purchase. Now I'm talking about things that are included in your Agent CRM subscription. One is Revive Dead Leads. This is one of my most famous and profitable campaigns that I've ever created. I wrote the email and text message for you, and I set up the automation for you to use. There's even a voicemail drop in there. And inside of our Revive Dead Leads training, which you have access to inside of the training library, I even give you some ideas on the voicemail to drop. This is something that I highly recommend taking action on after we talk today, Revive Dead Leads. Second is ScheduleBot, which will now be known as Agent AI, the AI-powered bot that connects with your old leads and invites them to a phone call. And as of this week, the ScheduleBot, which we now call Agent AI, works on Facebook Messenger, Instagram DM, and Google My Business. That's right. If anybody messages you over text, Facebook Messenger, Instagram, or Google My Business, our internal AI engine will actually have a conversation with them and get them on your calendar using natural human language. Agent AI has been stress tested and can conduct over 1,000 conversations each user in Agent CRM simultaneously. Absolutely incredible technology, ready for you to help you grow your business on autopilot. And last but not least, you can use AI to write your emails and newsletters. Our AI engine can write your follow-up emails and your newsletters within Agent CRM. We have some cool videos to show you how to do that. So you get some bonuses. For those of you that are on here and you haven't signed up for Marketing Plus yet, not only do you get all the fun stuff that I just showed you, but to kind of sweeten the deal, I want to give you some bonuses to help you sign up. These are yours to keep. Even if you're like, I tried Marketing Plus and I decided not to stick with it, no problem. You get to keep all these bonuses. So let me throw these out. Number one, the giveaway funnel system educational course. This is really important. There's like sales videos in there, a whole bunch of fun stuff on how to really maximize the giveaway funnel. You get examples, testimonials from some of our agents that ran these. So all of it. Two, you get the long form funnel kit. So we got long form funnel templates already inside of your agent CRM when you sign up for Marketing Plus. You get those. You also get to learn why they're constructed the way they are, how to modify them. For those of you that want to nerd out on funnels, amazing. I'm with you there. I love funnel building. You get to see behind the scenes of like how I built some of our long form funnels for life insurance, Medicare, health insurance, all the ones that you get, recruiting, like the funnels that you have, you get my videos on why I built them this way and why they're so successful. So, and then you get the Facebook Ads Mastery course if you want to really geek out on ads. You get content packs, articles, worksheets, and more. And then my personal email swipe file with over 500 emails that I've sent to my list. You can review those, pick a couple that you like, tweak it, and send it to your list. The goal is to make it easier for you to profit from your list. And I want to show you what's really worked well for me. And I've been in the online marketing space for over 20 years. So you got 500 of my emails in there so you can see and then pick what works. You get the Revive Dead Lead system for you. It's built out and ready to go with the training, which is so cool. So here's where to go. Marketing.agent-crm.com. Marketing.agent-crm.com. Kelly, would you mind dropping that link in the Facebook Messenger there? Marketing.agent-crm.com. That would be amazing. So, all right, you guys, we are going to go in and I'm going to actually go through and answer some of these questions. So, I got some. David says, will this recording be sent to us? Yes, you will get the recording. Brian, can we use DFY hours to have them create ads and sequences? Sure. If you see an ad in there, or if you want to make an ad and you don't see it in our ad kit, you can use a DFY hour for that. Angela, I am familiar with using Facebook forms on ads. How can I add a funnel on a Facebook ad? Great question. Instead of driving traffic to your lead ad, so it's not a lead generation form, you would change where it goes so that it now opens a landing page. If you need help with that, my team is here to help. They can demonstrate that to you. Deborah, do you have these metrics built into Agent CRM? Is there a reporting area? Yes, there is. On the left-hand menu, there is a reporting link on the left-hand side. We got a whole bunch of metrics straight from your Facebook Ads Manager. Reginald, can all these metrics be tracked in Agent CRM? Yes, they can all be tracked in Agent CRM. Reginald again. I sell IULs. Which of your ads work best for these particular products? Great question. We actually have ads for IULs. I also recommend running a giveaway funnel. And how do I target specific income? You cannot. Unfortunately, Facebook made it so that you cannot target income anymore. But demographics like male, age, all that is available inside of AdBase. And then Reginald asked, what's the link to the marketing calls that we do? Great question. If you are a Marketing Plus subscriber, you have a link on the left-hand side of your Agent CRM account called Marketing Plus Resources. On that left-hand menu link, there is a link to the Zoom calls that we have, and those change on a regular basis, just so that we refresh them. Um, I've been trying to figure the bot out forever. Yeah, we can totally help you out. Do me a favor though, since I don't have your email address attached to this Zoom chat, if you need help setting up your bot, email support@agentcrm.com. Support@agent-crm.com. Deborah, if I've already purchased Marketing Plus, do I get access to all these bonuses? Absolutely. Yes. I will make sure that all of you get access to all of these bonuses. Reginald asked a similar question. Yes, you get access to all the bonuses. Richard, how are the ads set up in ad sets? Do we still do that or do you? Great question, Richard. Inside of AdBase, you can set up all those ad sets independently as you're launching the ads. It'll make a lot of sense when you go through the ad launch process. It's difficult for me to verbally explain it, but it makes sense when you go screen by screen to get it all set up for you. So amazing. Kelly just dropped that support email for you, support@agent-crm.com. And Richard, do you do it or do we? On the onboarding call, we do it. We help you set up the ad set. Also, on the live calls that we do, where you're like, hey, I need some help. Let me join these live calls Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. On those calls, we can also help you out with setting up your ad sets. So either way, whether it's on the private onboarding call or the group calls that we have, we got your back and we can help you get it all set up. So you guys have been awesome. This wraps up our accelerator, the deep dive into Facebook ads. It is so fun to see you guys. We are going to do something really